It's an adrenaline rush. I knew right away that this is what I wanted to do. I've been in this job with the Fairview time almost 37 years. I've completed 36 years. My name is Dan O'Hara, Battalion Chief with Alameda County Fire Department. In 1975, I was a camp counselor in the Santa Cruz Mountains. We had a fire in our what was the rec hall. So I and a couple of the other counselors, we got hoses and we got some of the axes that they used to chop the firewood. We started cutting open the walls and that and putting the fire out. It was an interior fire inside the walls that was from the space heater that started the fire. I never had an idea that I wanted to be a fireman until that time. The basis is you put water on the fire, but we've become much wiser. We've become much more safety conscious. We've learned, unfortunately, from some of our tragic mistakes where it's cost lives on how to protect ourselves and to fight fire smarter, not harder. And from that, though, we've also evolved with the tools of the trade in order to do that. Yes, we still have the old basic fire axe and we still have the hoses and the nozzles, but the extrication equipment when it comes to the auto accidents, when before we had pry bars and axes and tools and chains, and that's how we used to get people out of cars. We didn't even have porta powers, which was the first type of extrication tool that we had. Was a hydraulic tool that used to spread the doors open. Now we've got large pieces of equipment, the jaws of life, have you heard? Because of that, you have to learn about when you're doing that, what that causes, the damage and how it can also hurt people, so you have to stabilize your victims and your vehicles even more. It's changed a lot. Firefighting has changed a whole lot, and even in the wildland firefighting setting, it's changed a lot over the years. I think for Castro Valley itself, some of the larger things that we have happen here is also in the wildland settings. We've had a lot of wildland urban interface, which is all over Castro Valley, and that's where houses are being built up and into the wildland settings, and the grasses and the fuels of the wildland just is right up against the homes. Large fires. We've had a number of large industrial fires in Castro Valley. Gave birth to a child once. That was very memorable. The people. I don't regret a minute. It's hard to explain. This is one of these jobs that I tell a lot of new recruits trying to get into this job that you have to look at the fact that the fire service is more than just a job. It's a lifestyle. It's a career, and it's something that you go to bed every night thinking about it and wake up every morning. And I've been very blessed, without a doubt. And I don't look back. Not one day do I regret. There's been a lot of sacrifices that I've had to make over the years. Our job is such that when it's your day to work, you work. It's the way it is. Christmases, anniversaries, birthdays, you're not there most of the time. And absolutely, I have to say I wouldn't trade it for all the money in the world. I'd do it again in a heartbeat.